Newton is not just a top Las Vegas headliner. He also performs in venues across the country and hosts USO tours around the world. He usually flies to his engagements on his custom-made Fokker jet. But on his day off, Wayne has a completely different spin on air travel. His state-of-the-art chopper, which he pilots himself.
I've been flying now for probably 25 years. And as helicopter pilots always kid that you can always tell a good helicopter pilot if they're alive. This, if you can see in here, this has all the comforts of home. We have air conditioning. This is what gives you the power to slow down or speed up. Of course, what you have here are all of your controls and all of your radios, and your pedals, of course, control the tail rotor, which is what keeps you straight when you're flying. If you lose that tail rotor, you're in deep trouble. Checklist. This is something that I really live by because it is far too easy to get in a helicopter, be thinking about something else, and not go through all the safety procedures. I don't take any chances.
These days, when Wayne is up for a joyride, he takes along his two most adventurous passengers, his wife Kathleen and older daughter Erin. They take off from Wayne's own backyard and in just 15 minutes are in the Nevada desert and the Lake Mead National Recreation Area, the first and largest national park in the country. At 1.5 million acres, this region has hundreds of species of wildlife and plants living amidst rugged mountains, brutally dry terrain, and the largest man-made lake in the world, Lake Mead.
I like to go through the Narrows with the high cliffs, and then I like to cut up over the mountain and go through the Valley of Fire, which is one of the great loves of my life personally. That's where they did a lot of the training for the astronauts that landed on the moon. It's just beautiful.
Wayne has flown over the Nevada desert hundreds of times, but there was one particular flight that will forever be etched in his memory.
When my first daughter was 7 or 8 years old, there was an Easter Sunday, and she said, "Daddy, aren't you going to church?" And I said, "Yes, I am. In fact, I'm going to take you to church. Go fix us a little lunch." And she said, "They allow us to eat in church?" I said, "Yeah, my church, they do." And so we jump in the helicopter, and I picked out the top of a plateau that only a bird could land on. And I landed the helicopter, and my daughter and I had our church there. And if you talk to her today, people will ask her, you know, "What memories do you have that are the most memorable about your father?" And she said, "When he took me to church." She had never forgotten that, and nor have I.
To this day, Wayne still enjoys taking Erin and Kathleen on day trips through this natural wonder. In fact, every Friday, Wayne's one day off, the Newtons will travel through the desert to the north end of Lake Mead. Here, they'll spend the day with family and friends.
How was your trip?
Aboard their 54-foot luxury yacht, named after one of Wayne's hit songs, The Summer Wind.
The summer.
The Newtons have made sure the Summer Wind has all the amenities: a living room and entertainment center, dining and kitchen area, 2 bedrooms, and 2 baths. But no matter how comfortable the yacht may be, it's the people on board who make it feel like home.
What a great day.
So on every outing, Wayne brings along his family,
See, he's good for something.
as well as his closest friends. There's Joe, who Wayne has known since his early days playing the Vegas lounges, and Joe's wife, Genevieve, Wayne's former backup singer. Although Genevieve is now pursuing a solo career, she still volunteers for Wayne's USO tours.
The best part of being friends with Wayne Newton, you just never know what you're going to get. When he says to you, we're going to take a little trip, you could be in Baghdad one day, or you could be out in Lake Mead. You never know, but it's always a good time.
Once the Newtons have anchored the boat, everyone suits up for some high-speed water sports. If they're not out water skiing, they're skimming Lake Mead on one of Wayne's 2 high-powered jet skis.
They're fun. You feel like a Baywatch chick or something, you know?
Playing on the jet skis is usually a blast, but not if you're out there with Wayne. When Wayne gets on a jet ski, he turns into a totally different person. Okay, there are some similarities, but for the most part, jet skiing brings out the prankster in Wayne, and his favorite target is usually his wife. When he gets her good.
Listen, she is no shrinking violet. Don't let anybody kid you. You're as competitive as anybody I know.
Not when a camera's on.
Once the games are over, the gang will have a few drinks
Whoa, Bellini time.
Cheers. Yeah, come up here.
and get ready for lunch. While Wayne and Kathleen maintain a strict low-fat diet at home, Fridays they let loose and have a barbecue, just like any other normal American family who owns a yacht.
Since Dr. Atkins and Dr. Pritikin are on shore, we tend to cheat a little bit more. So we have, of course, hamburgers, hot dogs, some feel-good food. We'll put those right out. Some Chinese chicken salad, a little bocconcino with Mediterranean olives. And you can't have a picnic on a boat without Jell-O and marshmallows. So we have some Jell-O and marshmallows. And of course, Wayne's favorite, classic dill pickles. They go on everything.
Get some.
He likes a little hamburger with his pickles.
And mustard. And that's it.
After several helpings of food and an after-lunch smoke,
Very nice.
the gang gets ready to head home. As Tricia stares off into the sunset, Wayne and Erin take a final thrill ride back to the marina. And so ends another perfect Friday. Coming up, see Wayne Newton at his day job.
We refer to him as Dr. Dolittle.
Then, Wayne's mansion is filled with some of the world's rarest antiques. But what's behind these doors
Come on in, please.
is truly one of a kind. It's all coming up when Wayne Newton's Las Vegas continues.